Gummy is a 4-star Guardian Defender. She's available from both headhunting and recruitment, with her recruitment tags being Melee, Defense, Healing, and Defender. Keep in mind you may get other Defender operators instead of Gummy when using those tags, such as Spot. Gummy has no combat experience whatsoever, likely due to her being a student being thrusted into a combat scenario while at school, with her real name being Lada. She stands at 155 centimeters tall, was born on the 2nd of October in Ursus, and is of the Ursus race. In her archive files, it's noted that Gummy joined with 5 others, and of the 5, she's trying to fit into the rest of Rhodes the most. She's quite skilled at cooking, turning the kitchen almost into a battlefield. However, her cooking isn't all that popular to non-Ursans, and she doesn't want to be the head chef either. Instead, she prefers introducing Ursan cooking to Rhodes Island, using dishes such as Yalkovich red sausage with garlic, Ursa-style boiled beans, soft oatmeal bread, and fermented yogurt. Gummy always speaks from the heart, and implicitly trusts her leader, Zima. While in the Ursus student self-governing group, she tried to make the atmosphere as lively, kind, and pure as she is, especially during the Chernobog incident. Psychological counselors found that Gummy is working hard and making connections to manage her anxiety, with neither her nor the other members of the USSGG disclosing what happened during the incident. Gummy was also a native of Chernobog, and thankfully her parents were employed elsewhere at the time of the incident. She's a member of the local youth scout group and often achieved outstanding results in the events and competitions held by the scouts. When onboarding, Gummy brought on the equipment that she salvaged from the ruins of Chernobog. Gummy is confirmed to be non-infected. She has a cell originum assimilation of 0% and a blood originum crystal density of 0.12 parts per liter. The notes in her clinical analysis file say that there are no signs of infection at the time, and her blood originum crystal density is well within acceptable ranges. In her character art drawn by Skade, Gummy wears a black sailor uniform with white neckerchief, which itself has the USSGG pin on the lapel, bright orange pants, a black zip-up jacket with multiple belts, a drawstring at the bottom, a printed logo that says Ursus, a satchel around her torso with multiple pouches on it, and a strap that says H. Maelanus, the Latin for sun bear, which Gummy is, black heeled loafers, a carrying case around her other shoulder, multiple hairpins, and 2 hair ties that look like wrapped candy. She holds a cast iron pan in her left hand, and a safe door, which she uses as a shield, rests on the ground to her right. In her voice lines, voiced by Natsumi Takamori, who also voices Ohu and Emi in Nichijou, Sona Citri in High School DD, Mei Misaki in Another, Type 86S in Upot, Binu Bando in Amagi Brilliant Park, Kamisa in Psychopaths, Miku Mikawa in Idolmaster, Miyano in Tanaka-kun, Nina in Berserk, Nika Everdeen Katajian in Brave Witches, Riha Usagi in Quintessential Quintuplets, Eliza in Grand Blue Fantasy, Z1 in Yudachi in Azure Lane, Crescent in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and Kaori in Precon. Gummy enjoys cooking and wants to help her friend smile again.
ドクター、今腹ペコでしょ。遠くからでも聞こえちゃったよ。雷みたいに響くドクターのお腹の音。ドクター、なんか食べる？昇進したら、グムはロドスの三つ星シェフかな？なんちゃって。本当はね、料理の他にもやってみたいことがたくさんあるんだ。でも、今のグムにはそんな力ないから、ドクターの言う通りにするよ。この盾、軽く持ち上げられるよ。よいしょ。ほらね。ああ、落としたりなんてしないから、そんなに逃げなくても大丈夫だよ。街を壊した悪い人たち、やっぱり許せない。グムが全部このフライパンでやっつけるんだから。ドクター、グムの作った料理が食べたいの？もうすぐできるよ。グムね、 クロージャのお姉ちゃんに支援部食堂のバイトを申請したんだ。じゃーん、グム特製ベーコンエッグだよ。どう？美味しい？戦闘中の火加減は難しいけど、普段はバッチリだからね。グムはいつも楽しそうって？本当はね、あんな光景を見てたら楽しくなんてできるわけないよ。でも、お姉ちゃんたちにあの辛い過去を早く忘れてほしいから、グムはいっぱい笑ってあげなきゃ。グムね、本当は何度もお父さんやお母さんを探しに行こうと思ったんだ。でもね、もし今みんなから離れたら、グム何にもできなくなる気がするんだ。だから、ドクター、お願い。グムに食事の支度だけじゃなくて、戦い方も教えて。ドクター、グムの料理がいくら美味しいからって、食べ過ぎちゃダメだからね。太っちゃうよ。力が湧いてきたよ。これならドクターだって持ち上げられるかも。
At E2 level 70 with max trust, potential, and module, Gummy has 3,200 HP, 511 attack, 562 defense, 10 resistance, a 66-second redeploy time, 18 DP cost, 3 block, and has an attack speed of 1.2 seconds. Her range is the standard range of a Guardian Defender, that being the tile she's deployed on, only being able to attack block targets. At max trust, she gets plus 400 max HP. At max pot, she gets minus 2 DP, minus 4 seconds to redeploy, plus 21 attack, and a buff to her talent. Her talent, Frying Pan Specialist, at E2 pot 4, when Gummy attacks, she has an 18% chance to deal 200% damage and stun the enemy she hit for 1 second. Gummy has 2 base skills, one of which she gains from reaching E1. Her first base skill, Communication, when Gummy is assigned to a trading post, plus 30% order acquisition efficiency, and minus 0.25 morale per hour consumed. Her second base skill, Cooking, when Gummy is assigned to a dorm, plus 0.35 morale per hour to one other op in the same dorm as Gummy, plus 0.35 morale per hour restored to Gummy as well. Gummy's first skill, Provisions, gains SP over time and is automatically triggered. All levels start with 0 SP, with level 7 needing 5 SP to proc, and M3 needing 4. At level 7, Gummy restores the HP of an ally in the 8 tiles surrounding her by 130% of her attack when Gummy attacks next. This stores 2 charges. At M3, she restores 160% of her attack as HP to a nearby ally, and stores 3 charges. Her second skill, Cooking, gains SP over time and is manually triggered, lasting for 30 seconds at all levels. Level 7 starts with 14 SP and needs 34 SP to proc, while M3 starts with 20 and needs 30. At level 7, Gummy stops attacking for 10 seconds, gets plus 70% defense, and, after she's finished cooking, focuses on healing allies in the 8 tiles around her, as well as getting plus 50% attack. At M3, it's plus 80% defense and attack. Gummy has a GUA-X module named Honey Gingerbread in Cyrillic, which has Gummy heal plus 15% more when healing allies with less than 50% HP. At module level 3, Honey Gingerbread buffs Frying Pan Specialist, which now has a 26% chance to deal 200% damage and stun the target for 1.5 seconds. She also gets plus 250 max HP and plus 55 attack. To unlock and max out her module, you must have Gummy at E2 level 40, have 100% trust with her, have Gummy use her S2, cooking a total of 6 times per battle, 3-star stage 4-2, deploying your own Gummy and not using any other defenders, have 3 module data blocks, 15 data patching strips, 5 data patching devices, 4 Akitons, 5 Loxic coals, 6 Auroron clusters, and 75,000 LMD. Gummy can really be a solid choice when it comes to healing defenders, as she's both cheaper to raise and deploy than Neural, Saria, or Blemishine, but at the same time, heals less and has lower overall stats compared to the higher rarity Guardian defenders. Her S1 is the standard S1 that all healing defenders have, that being the heal on the next attack skill that can store some charges. Her S2 buffs her defense and her attack as well, as healing everyone around her, and her talent also does big damage and can stun. The thing is with lower rarity operators is that unless you need to get an opt-down ASAP, as 6 stars typically have more expensive DP costs, they're going to pale in comparison. Her S1 is fine and standard, as pretty much every Guardian defender has that skill, no issue there, but her S2 has her stop attacking for 1/3 of the duration so that she can cook, and during that 10-second duration, no one's getting healed, while her talent has a meager under 1 in 5 chance to crit and stun, or 1 in 4 if you have her module at level 3, which really isn't something to be relied upon. You also used to be able to get her for about $1 before she was switched out for Myrtle, but at least in my opinion, Myrtle is definitely a better choice over Gummy. But this by no means makes Gummy bad. She can be quite good in some situations where Saria or Neural are too expensive, but her healing is comparatively lower than those two. If you get Gummy first, and later get Saria, you're gonna probably ditch Gummy, and I don't blame you. Regardless, medium may be medium-low priority to build. Thank you for watching. Please follow my Twitter and Blue Sky for updates, and please check out my other As Your Lane and Girls Frontline videos as well. There will be a teaser out tomorrow for next week's character summaries.